Hello and welcome. Today I would like to start talking about synergies and synergies, first mates, captains and gunners, and how they affect your ship, and which ways to see which characters may be best on which ship. And to start that out, I'm going to check in on my own ships, and you can see I have my main ship, level 15. We're not so much going to talk about this one right now, but it's more the other ones over here. I'm going to start with the Crimson Sentinel as an example. Once you've opened this window, which is the formation window below your minimap, you can click on a ship, and then you can see right here which things work best on that ship. And in this case, it's Blazing, which specializes in inflicting blazing related damage and burning damage over time, and Drowning, which specializes in inflicting drowning related damage and taking on water damage over time. And in this case, I'm using this lineup here: Sola, Will, and Ned. And the specific thing about these characters is you can see here, on this little tab, under the exclamation mark, it says Blazing. That means that's one of the things they specialize in. You can also open the hero directly to see more about what they have here. In this case, Sola is a captain with firepower and blazing. Will is again first mate with firepower and blazing, and specifically it's this blazing modifier here I'm after. One of his stats over here in naval combat is the ships under the hero's command increases damage over time. And his main skill here, artillery support, deals damage over time. It stacks something called burning, which is a dot. Again, we go back, we have a look at Sola here again, and we have a look at her passives. Again here, increased damage over time. That's what we want. We're applying a lot of burning with these characters on a ship that has a modifier that increases burning damage. You can see here, this Death's Dominion, which unlocks at ship level 15, increases the blazing and drowning damage by 5% every 10 seconds while in combat, and this can stack up to 3 times, so 15% damage at max stacks. This all synergizes with the characters I have in here. Again, Net here, firepower, blazing. Secondary stat, ships under hero's command increases damage over time, and burning and blazing damage is damage over time. Again, he also inflicts stacks of burning, which is damage over time. That's why you want them. Another thing to bear in mind when putting characters in is the slots: captain, first mate, and gunner. Every time you have the slots matching up, like for example here, Sola, she's a captain, I place her in the captain slot. When she's in the captain slot, she gains a 20% increase to her stats. And okay, that actually surprised me a bit. Suddenly we have singing. But that's about it. Check what you will here and learn from it, and then figure out the best ways to set up your ships. You don't have to follow my exact examples of how I do it. Figure out the way you can do it the best yourself. You might find something that's far more effective than what I have. This is just the way I've chosen to set mine up. Also, just to go over the main ship a bit, just quickly. The main ship is special as it has the all-round stat. That means everything works on it. The only thing you really have to bear in mind with the main ship is the fact that you want the captain, first mate, and gunner slot filled out by characters that are specified for those positions. Like Kui over here has firepower, artillery, and she's a gunner, meaning she gets a 20% increase to all her stats when she's in the gunner seat, meaning she does more damage, and her other modifiers, her passives, work better. And that's really all you need to know about the main ship. You can place anything you want in here, just make sure they fit the slots. That's all. I hope everyone learned something from this, and that this will allow you to enjoy the game better and have more fun while playing. Also to get stronger. Have a good day, everyone. Peace.